Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Titans and the Tigers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Luis.
First delivery to him on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
Now the 1-0. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1. He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Cruz, a runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jose Barrios is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Ramon Laureano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here comes the first pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Olson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mitch Garver, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Two and 1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider, and it's 1 and 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Davis. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Ball inside.
Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Danger averted following the two-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball two now. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a one-out hit.
No left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Two out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. We played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. At the knees, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of them.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
So that will bring in Byron Buxton as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Miguel Sano is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The set and the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ramon Laureano. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Garver has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Luis Arias. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two balls and a strike now. Two and two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Two men are on with two men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pennsylvania is on top 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Now here it comes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Mark Canha waits on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mark Piaa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that's through for a hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kemp backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. A pause and the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp popped up. Kepler shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-1 home. To short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
And there's ball 2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And he is in there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Luis Arias stands in as he looks at ball one here. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Mark Canha waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Homer Bailey is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Mark Canha will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Runner goes for second, towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Matt Chapman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. From the stretch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More opening day baseball coming up following this. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
J.B. Wendelken.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Matt Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Lou Trevino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. From the stretch.
Look out, 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Allen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Austin Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Will, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, that's a great location. indication for a breaking ball right there down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, D-Row.
No, you do, Dan. His back path was so perfect. You could tell he was almost sitting breaking ball. Didn't cheat to anything, went down.
Into the box, Tony Kemp has the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Bailey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's 5-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Joaquin Soria enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Attention, please. Now pitches Joaquin Soria.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Arias. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on opening day after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Matt Chapman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1.
Count is 1-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. from the stretch. Now that's popped up. Kepler camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bailey pauses. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cruz begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1 out, nobody on. Two and one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Three and one now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Mitch Garver would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Manaea gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.